Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of Two, and this is stage production written by Jim Cartwright, I think. Yeah, it's Jim Cartwright. So basically it's all this is all based in a pub, and it only consists of two actors. You could include one in there, but is literally in one scene. Slight spoiler. But it's two characters, and the main story is based on these two landlords who own, this pub, and they squabble quite a bit. And then what happens is you introduce to like different other characters that come to this pub. Obviously, I said it's only two actors, so first off, props, for being able to, switch like characters and stuff like that. It always fascinates me actors that can actually do that. So thumbs up for that. It's basically based around in the sort of 80s, and all these characters are all like different backgrounds without giving too much away. There's one couple which was pretty deep. Like, well, when I say pretty deep, pretty shocking, like more of like a domestic situation there. You've got this weird one. You've got um let's see, these two like young like sort of couple, like on and off sort of thing, that they were pretty funny. As you can tell, when I said it's pretty funny, it is a comedy. Was it funny? It wasn't laugh out, stomach churning funny, but it wasn't like not funny, if that makes any stuff. There were parts that made me smile, parts that made me giggle. Obviously, there was parts that made me sad as well. As I said, the main story, without giving too much away, with the landlord, is quite sad. And I said there was another one that was quite sad. A couple that go in there where her partner is quite controlling. Or it comes across as that anyway. Overall though, I thought it was alright. The acting was really well. Like, I really, like, you can't fault their acting or anything like that. As I said, there was comedy there. It wasn't obviously laugh out, but you can tell it was, funny and stuff like that. There was a little bit of innuendos in there, but not too much. Um, but overall, it was alright. I would, gladly check it out. I don't know if they just show it in Derby, but if you're wondering, it was the Derby theatre. As I said, I didn't know too much about obviously the play. I only went with my brother because my auntie didn't want to go because because of strong language. There's a little bit of it's not offensive, if that makes any sense. It's not like, well, maybe you think the word bastard's offensive. You know what I mean? It's not either way. I don't want to get started on that conversation anyway. They do say, I think, is it 14s and overs can come with supervision though. And what was really cool as well, because it was based in a bar, during the intervals there was only like one interval, so like before it started and in the interval that it was around 20 minutes, you could get drinks from the bar. It was hilarious. I brought ale and I didn't like ale. Ugh. And then this drunken woman knocked my brothers over. It was just like, she is pissed, you can tell. Like, you know what I mean? There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. But overall, I did enjoy the experience. We were sitting literally near the front because, I'm blind. But yeah, overall, it's pretty good. As I said, I can't fault the acting or anything like that. I did like the style. The style was pretty good. The way they switched it over, like, it wasn't just like suddenly like that. It was like a transition, if that makes any sense. It wasn't just like, oh, suddenly there's another character, oh, suddenly there's another character. It all fitted in together, like all ran smoothly, like clockwork, if that makes any sense. It wasn't just like random, if that makes any sense. But yeah, overall, I thought it was alright. If I was to rate it, right, let's rate it. So rate it out of 5. I'd probably rate it a good solid 4. There's nothing bad about it. It was alright. As I said, it was funny. You know, some parts made me sad, so some parts are pretty sad. But overall, really good. Really loved that acting. I know you should check them out if as I said, I'm not sure if they only like show it in Derby. I'm not sure. I'll put down the link anyway. Um, so that's it for this video review. So bye guys.